Well, it looks like the beauty of the White Mountains and Franconia, Mahoosuc, Presidential Range, Carter and Mariah, Kinsman. It's over. This is the last stretch. Last couple miles before Maine. And you can just tell we're leaving the Gentian Shelter. This trail is not as well maintained here. There's a lot of debris everywhere. Broken trees, mud. This is the AT, but it's called the Mahoosuc Trail. So I think we're I don't know. Maybe, I don't even know, 13, 14 miles from Mahoosuc Notch, 15 miles maybe. We're at 1910, 1911, something like that. Gotta go over Mount Success today. And Thrive is working on a plan for Mahoosuc Notch. If we're gonna camp close to it and do it first thing in the morning, or what we're gonna do. I'm just walking in the woods, man. It's cold. Cold and dark and no sun in here. Yeah. All right. Get ready to climb Mount Success. Maybe a 1,200-foot climb, over a mile. So it's a pretty good climb. Really cold out here. I'm starting to warm up a little bit. You put your wet shirt on and I started hiking in the fleece, but you go up a little elevation, you start getting sweaty, but it's like a cold, sweaty. It's like a brisk. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. So the trail's gotten a little bit nicer since Gentian Pond, but it's just a trail, man. Yeah, sticks and wood and leaves and roots, rocks. You know, I guess it's always exciting to have something to look forward to. But I think I've said before, like, I just don't live that way anymore. I just try to appreciate what I do have right in front of me. These sticks and roots and trail and leaves, and they're starting to change colors. But, you know, people around me excited to be to Maine. Excited to get to Mahoosuc. Worried. And I'm like, why are you worried about getting over my success today? And we can worry about Mahoosuc tomorrow. You know, Thru was asking me, like, do we camp right outside of Mahoosuc and then do it on fresh legs tomorrow? But then I was reading the comments and far out, and it doesn't get a whole lot of sun there, and it could be really icy in the morning. So maybe we should camp a couple miles before, but then we're gonna have tired legs when we get there. I'm like, can we just worry about Mahoosuc tomorrow? And she's like, well, I have to plan today in order to plan for tomorrow. And I just laugh, and I understand that, and I'm not saying to just not plan at all, but it's just kind of funny, you know, how we're all so different. And I'm just trying to enjoy this hike today, and it is beautiful, especially this stretch of trail right here. And we got a little bit of a climb coming up, and guess what, there'll be another climb after that, then the hardest mile on the AT tomorrow, and then who knows what's after that, man. The arm, I guess. Ooh, the arm. It's just sure it'll be tough. It's all tough, man. You know what else is tough? Sleeping in the woods for 6 months. Even if you're not hiking. It's tough. But I'm almost at my 6 months. I think the 15th is when I started, so I don't know how many days it is. I said in the beginning, I don't count days. I celebrate them all. So let me show you what I'm looking at before I get up this climb. See, the trees are starting to change a little bit here and there. When you get out in the sun a little bit, you can see them a lot more. Big rock. Wind's blowing. Yeah, look at this trail right here. This is nice. These rocks are straight up. Showed you some layers. Not a whole lot of views. Some through the trees. But I'm grateful for the trees being up here today. The wind is whipping a little bit. And it gets chilly. And you got a little sweat going. You know, there's no feeling in the world like being up here absolutely alone. Alone but never alone, right? And not needing to other people to fulfill me. You know, and that used to be what fulfilled me. That used to be what charged my banks. Now I could just sit on a rock, man, and just stare at all this, man. And just follow the path that I don't know where it's going. And I don't know what's right in the corner. Well, I kind of know. Maine. But you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm going to see. These moments will never leave me. I could be in the middle of chaos. In an airport or Disney World. And I'll always remember the silence of here. Love it out here, man. Doesn't look like it's down, but it's down. Only to go right back up. I found this bird feathers. Beautiful colors. Black, blue, and white. It's like the little things like this you find, you notice on the trail. You just wonder if this little bird was sitting right there, or sitting up in the tree. Shaking his little feathers. Enjoying the same views I'm enjoying. Oh, let me tell you about the chipmunks, man. Chipmunks are like super cute. But they are ferocious little jokers, man. They are mean. Set up camp last night and there's a chipmunk up in the tree just barking at us, barking at me for a while, man. Then I realized there was like a little 2x4 there and he had a pile of acorns on the dang thing, and I set up camp right next to it, and that little joker was letting me know I wasn't allowed in his house, man. Alvin and the chipmunks, ferocious, man. So my headphones just shut off and I realized I dropped my phone. Again. Some things never change. we going? Running today? Here. Look at that. Alright, let's get out of this cold. This is not a successful adventure over Mount Success.
Oh, you're looking at my feet.
Ankle deep mud. I fared a little bit better. A stark reminder that the hard stuff isn't over yet. Yeah, that'll probably be the summit. It is freezing up here. Mud bog. Windy. Ready to get down. Literally knee-deep mud in some places. If you fall in, you're gonna drown. Not a day to be hanging out up there in the Alpine Zone. I think Mount Success is like, I don't know, 3,600 feet above sea level, so it was a tough climb. It's not that high in relation. Mount Washington's almost 6,300 feet. You wouldn't want to be up on Mount Washington today, that's for sure. Wind gusts are probably 35 or 40 miles an hour. And I don't know what the temperature is, but probably in the 30s. Bitter cold up there, man. Bitter cold. Trying to figure out how to get down here. You know, I have an expectation, man. There's no expectation this is going to ease up, because say Southern Maine is harder than the whites. And today was a certainly a reminder that just cold, frigid, windy, elevation, rocks, same stuff, man. That doesn't get easier out here. So let me get down before I hurt myself. And we're going up that. So I'm coming down. Whew. Slippery, man, slippery. I'm coming down this little ledge. Essentially walking out of New Hampshire and into Maine. I think it's like a tenth of a mile down here if I survive. New Hampshire was beautiful. But every state was beautiful. I'm sure Maine is exactly what everybody. Wow, look at that, man. That's it's just as beautiful. All right, I'm gonna get down this steep section and then I'll show you the sign if there's a sign. Woohoo! Where's the parade? 282 more miles.